Hello, everybody. Welcome to another tarot reading. My name is Amber, and this is Earthy Indigo. I hope that you are doing very well today, or tonight, or whenever it is that you are tuning into this reading. Today, we are going to get some messages with the, or from the, what's it called? I just went blank. The Witch's Tarot. Haha, I remembered. I think we're going to get some love messages today because I feel like getting love messages. So anyway, if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you are a new subscriber, welcome. Yeah, I did pre-shuffle. I have some pre-shuffled oracle cards over here as well, if I can grab them. And then we're going to get some messages from the love messages deck that I created. That is not, I didn't pre-shuffle those messages because I didn't want to. Anyway, we're getting right into the reading. So yeah, I don't have any idea what's going to come up today. I did get a, what's it called? I got a channeled song while I was getting ready for the reading. I got Summer Breeze by Seals and Crafts, and then the color red. So for me, I picked it up as like being like a favorite color. So maybe that's your favorite color or like your person's favorite color. Was also getting like passion. So yeah, somebody could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but that could be applicable as well. Yes. I do kind of have a feeling that this reading is going to be in regards to somebody from the past. That doesn't necessarily have to be the case. We'll see when we get into it. But that was just kind of like the initial vibe that I was getting. So let's see. All right, let's just get a story here. So what is the messages that the collective needs to hear right now? What messages? Oh, wow. Okay. So we have death in the reverse, which is Scorpio energy. We have the Lovers in the reverse, Gemini energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Eight of Cups. So a lot of reversals here. Definitely think that I was correct in my initial vibe check that this is a person from the past. It feels like this is somebody that you have walked away from. They could have walked away from you. Either way, like there was a walking away that happened here. My nose is itching for some reason. I don't know if that's like a message for somebody, but like, yeah. It feels to me like, we're going to get some clarification, but just like an initial look at these cards, it feels to me like, I don't know, it's like maybe somebody didn't want to put in the work. It's kind of like there was a possibility that two people were on different pages here. It just kind of feels like somebody didn't put in the work. I'm getting the number 6, so like 6 months could be applicable. The month of June could be applicable. Gemini energy here. It doesn't have to be. The number 6 is a number that resonates with the planet of Venus, so Taurus and Libra may be applicable as well. Again, it doesn't have to be. So why do we have death in the reverse? Why is death in the reverse here? I kind of feel like this is something that I'm going to read it like, I'm kind of feeling this is like your person's energy. It could be your energy, so take it how it resonates. It's honestly like kind of coming through as like a mutual, like a mirroring sort of a thing. So this could be you could resonate with being a twin flame. This could be a twin flame mirroring kind of a thing. It just feels like they're holding on to it. Like there's a holding on to sort of energy. I hope that's making sense. It's probably both of you. Okay, so why is the death in the reverse here? Why is death in the reverse here? Three of Wands. You could be at a distance from this person. I feel like they're waiting. They could be waiting for communication from you. For some of you. Or you're waiting on communication from them. Take it how it resonates. It's like they're waiting for something to come in here. Something that they've started. Which is probably this connection. They're waiting for this connection to come back around. Why the Three of Wands? Why the Three of Wands? Why is the Three of Wands here? The Knight of Pentacles. Maybe, like, for some of you, they could have been waiting for something to come in order for I'm getting a few different messages here. For some of you, they could have been waiting for something to come in their personal life in order for them to be able to reach out to you. They're coming in here with a message, but it's very slow moving because we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest moving knight in the deck. I'm also noticing like this stag over here, and like I'm getting a sense of like it's almost like they could be ignoring other prizes, I guess, because when I think of the stag and a knight, I'm thinking of like the hunt, you know, and like that would be like a good trophy. But it's almost kind of like they're just like not even paying attention, like they're like focused on coming in, or you are. Take it how it resonates. They're coming in with an offer. Could be an offer of communication. Why the Lovers in the reverse? Why is the Lovers in the reverse here? You know, for some of you, this could have been the Five of Cups here. So I feel like they feel like regretful for letting it go, or you feel regretful for letting the connection go. Apply it how it resonates. It could, like I said in the beginning though, this could be like very much a mirroring thing. So that this could be something that both of you are feeling in regards to this connection. But it feels kind of like with the Lovers reverse here, like there could have been some self-healing that needed to be done with it, like individually, and that could have been like why separation happened, especially if you resonate with being on the twin flame journey. Because the Lovers can also talk about self-love, and it can also talk about selfish love. So there could have been like this could have been a one-sided thing. There could have been like a selfishness to the energy of this person, or maybe you were coming in, you know, like I said, apply how it resonates. Whether you or this person, but there is like a regret here of like how things ended, or like how they treated you, or just how the energies were in the connection, maybe like how they showed up. Why the Five of Cups? The Nine of Pentacles reversed, and the Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. So it's like it feels to me like this was a one-sided connection here. Like somebody in this connection showed up wanting to like actually, you know, build something. They saw potential here. They felt whatever, and they wanted to like build something, but it was like there was the give and take wasn't equal. Somebody was giving more or somebody was taking more than they were giving in this connection. And it feels to me like now, like this person could be coming in, whoever was the one that was taking. They could be coming in wanting to make up for it in a way, however that may be for you. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like something, maybe they didn't want to put in the work. Maybe they recognized, or you recognize this, again, just apply how it resonates, you know, like, maybe they recognized that it wasn't, that it was going to be like work, and they just weren't ready to put in the work, or they didn't want to put in the work, or like maybe they thought that you were going to be satisfied with doing all of the work. I don't know. Let's see here. This could have been like a thing where like they could have like only hit you up at nighttime too. Why is the Eight of Pentacles reversed here? The Nine of Cups. They could have had options. And it's almost like, this is weird. So if this doesn't resonate with you, then like just leave it. But for some of you, it's almost like this person could have had like, they could have had like a big ego, you know, and there could have been like a lot, or again, apply how it resonates. They could have had a big ego, and there could have been like a lot of people like around them like wanting their attention and getting their attention, and it was almost like with you, like maybe they thought that you were one of those people, or maybe you showed up in that energy, like whatever the case may be, but it was almost like they wanted you to like prove to them like, well, why should I choose you out of all of these other cups, either of 9 cups, why should I pick your cup, you know? And it was like I said, like they could have showed up from in the ego. This could have been where they came in from, in the ego. And for some of you, it's almost like I get a feeling where you were kind of like, no. Why do I need to prove to you why you want my cup? You either know that my cup is the best cup or you don't. Like, that's up to you. But I'm not going to, like, you know, it's like that quote, if I have to fight for your attention, then forget your attention. You know what I mean? Like, because you, like, I feel like you know your own worth. But again, like that's only going to resonate with some of you. Like, but I felt like that was kind of specific. So if that doesn't resonate, then just leave it. But why the Knight of Cups? The Four of Swords. Yeah. This, you turning this, you could have like made this person step back a little bit and like think, like you turning them down, being like, no, I don't think so. It could have also made you take a minute to like step away, you know, like reevaluate some things, because it could have been really draining. The situation could have been really draining for you, and so it required you to have a period of rest afterwards. Again, also I feel like for some of you, this could be like this is a separation, but it could be a no contact situation as well. Like, I do feel like this is somebody from the past, and I feel like you've had to step away, or they've had to step away, or both of you had to step away to get like just like some rest after this. Like, I think that it kind of was like maybe both of you had to go do some reevaluating, some inward soul searching. We have the Two of Swords here, which is like somebody being indecisive. It could go one of two ways. It could be somebody either refusing to make a decision, or it could be somebody having already chosen a decision. But it's a difficult decision. It could be an inability to face a truth too, or something like that. But with it being in the reverse, let's get some clarification to see which direction it is that we're going here. I'm noticing the fairies on it. We have the Knight of Swords. So it feels to me like somebody has chosen to speak their truth. Okay. I'd like to point out too that we started off here with the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest moving knight. And then we're going to the Knight of Swords, which is the fastest moving knight. So it feels like this person has made some sort of a decision, and they want to like come in quickly with some communication. It could also be that they want to come in with some truths. It could be that you have discovered some truths here. Let's see, why is the Knight of Swords here? Page of Pentacles. It feels to me like this person wants to come rushing in with some sort of communication. I'm not really sure what kind of communication. It could be different for everybody, but it does feel to me like at the very least this person is really, really thinking about coming rushing in. Like they've been dragging their heels. Like I said, like I feel like this could be months. Like for some of you it could be years, but I'm really picking up on like the number 6. So like, or even like 9. Like it could be like 6 months, 9 months. It could be weeks, but I'm feeling like this could be longer. I just feel like they have just been like, maybe they've been waiting. I don't know. I feel like they're coming rushing in here with some sort of communication to you. We have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, and then the Knight of Cups. So yeah, I feel like they are coming in here with some truths. You could have spoken some truths to them. You could be just like speaking truths in general to people, but now they're coming in as the Knight of Cups. So yeah, they're coming in with some messages, some offers. They want to bring, they could want like a reconnection of some sort of, that's not the word, reconciliation. A reconciliation of some sort here. With the 8 of Cups, I do feel like you walked away. Somebody walked away in this situation. It could have been both of you. It feels like I'm noticing the dolphin here. So it feels like you could have walked away to maybe get some like spiritual insight. It's possible that maybe you're walking away from other options or other opportunities or other situations or people to come towards this person, or they are to come towards you. Why the 8 of Cups? Why the 8 of Cups here? Six of Wands. They want a victory here, or there is victory here. Why the 6 of Wands? It's like a hard-won victory. That's like a... And then the 6 of Swords. So yeah, there could be distance between you guys, like physical distance between you guys. This one wanted to come out too, and it's the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be an earth sign, or they could be an earth sign. I feel like they want to move towards you with some truth. I feel like there's clarity coming in here. We have the Hanged Man and the Fool. Somebody's gotten a new perspective and they want to take a leap of faith. Whether or not they're willing to, it's like they're willing to take the risk. Like it doesn't, they don't have any idea where it's going to go, but they're willing to take that risk. We have the 3 of Pentacles. They want to work together with you. The Ace of Cups. The Tower. This is a change. This could bring about like a lot of, like a change. It could come in sudden. This could be like a sudden thing. They could suddenly decide to do it. For some of you, they could have some liquid courage. Very interesting. I'm going to stop doing that. Let's get some love messages. And then we'll go into the oracle messages. For some of you, I feel like, and again, only take this if it resonates, but for some of you, I feel like they're a little bit surprised that you haven't reached out to them by now. Like, I think that they were, like, really in their ego. And again, like, if this is you, then apply how it resonates. But it's just, like, I feel like somebody in the situation was really in their ego, and they felt like the other person was going to reach out to them because they felt like, I don't really even know how to explain it. It's just like they were really in their ego and the other person didn't reach out to them, and I feel like it could have been kind of like a little bit of a blow. And I think that it could have led this person to do a little bit of introspection. And maybe they're seeing things from a new point of view. They could be turning down other options to come towards you, or to come towards the other person, you know, whoever it is in this situation. But yeah, let's get some messages. Let's see what they would say to you, if they could say anything right now. Okay. Wow. It's a lot. They have a lot to say. Alright. So only take the messages that resonate with you. Leave the ones that don't. Okay, so the first one we have is, I had to leave. The lesson was over. It was time. So, yeah. Confirmation that this is somebody from your past. This could have been somebody that walked away from you. Like I said, there could have been, it could have been because they were walking towards some self-healing. It could have been just personal. It could have been any number of reasons. It's going to be different for everybody, so you know what the reason is for you. The next one we have is, I want to have a family with you. So even though there is a separation here, this person still feels things for you. They still want that, you know, to build with you. They still want that growth. I think we should just be friends. They could definitely be a little confused here. This could be too, where it was like, again, like in the past, somebody in this connection could have shown up being like, you know, I want to build with you, I want to move forward with you, and the other person was like, I think we should just be friends, you know, and they were like, and the person that wanted to, you know, build with them was like, okay, well, you know, I guess this is where it goes, and, you know, they pulled an 8 of Cups and walked away to go find their happiness. I'm already connected with someone else. So, you know, for some of you, this person has already met somebody else, and they could already be connected with somebody else. They could already be in a relationship with somebody else. That is, if you are already aware of that, then take that, you know, as confirmation for you. But, you know, don't get like too worried or hung up on this one if you like don't know, like, you know, like don't just go get like super upset. But if you are already aware that they are in a connection with somebody else, then, you know, there's that confirmation. But it's also confirmation too that even if they are connected with somebody else, they're still thinking about you, and they could still even want to be moving towards you. For some of you, that could be, you know, what they are turning down to move towards you. I wish I could take it all back. So yeah, I think that kind of just basically like confirmed what I just said. Do you think of me too? So yeah, I really think that this is a no contact situation. I don't feel like the two of you are in communication. I feel like they think about you and they're wondering if you think about them too. I don't really think it matters whether or not this person is with somebody else, whether they're like in a committed relationship with somebody else, or they're like, you know, just entertaining, you know, other people, however you want to place it. Like, I don't really think any of that matters, because I think that you're still like the person that this person's always thinking about. And I think that they're wondering if you are too. You know, I think it could be, like I said, like I feel like it's been a while since you guys have talked. I'm not ready for a commitment. So for some of you, this person is kind of like, to be honest, like they're pretty, I feel like they could be like really confused about how they feel. They could be like, maybe they're having to decide if they want to, like for some of you, because this person is, you know, in their ego, or somebody in this situation, or at least was at the time when you were connecting, it could be hard for this person to like figure out what to do, you know, like maybe they're just like, I don't really know how to explain this. Maybe they're just like in that energy of being in the ego, and at the same time they are still thinking about you and wanting to connect with you and feeling, maybe even feeling connected with you still. And because of that, it's kind of like creating this like imbalance of almost like, well, you know, like I'm not ready for it, or you know, I'm in my ego, I'm still doing this, like I'm still, you know, wanting whatever the case may be. But at the same time, like I still keep thinking about this person, and it's like, you know, what do you want to do? What are you supposed to do? They could also still be connected with somebody else. This could be what they're saying to this person that they're connected with. You know, I don't apply how it resonates. I could get lost in your eyes. All right. This is a twin flame situation. Should have held it like that. But anyway, I called that. Yeah. So if you don't resonate with the twin flame journey, that's okay. You don't have to resonate with the twin flame journey, but for those of you who do resonate with the twin flame journey, there's your confirmation. Your, I don't know. Your person is thinking about you, whether or not they're with somebody else. They're still thinking about you. For some of you, they're still in their ego. They could be going through, I keep feeling like an ego death, but that's not going to necessarily be the case for everybody, you know, but for some of you, you know, that is the case. And again, like this could be you, but this could be your person. So apply it how it resonates for you. And it could also be both of you. Twin flame situations, there's going to be that mirroring. So, you know, you both might be in that energy. But yeah, that is that. So now we're going to move on to the oracle messages, and these are for you, the viewer. They are not, they might apply to this situation, they might not. They are just advice, just things that you need to know right now that could help you along your path. I do feel like collectively there, and astronomically is probably the better word. There's like a shift going on right now. It's like an energy shift. Like I've been feeling it very strongly today as well. So just like, even like, it's really kind of not surprising either that this would show up as a twin flame reading with energy shifts coming up. But I feel like, you know, like these messages might, you know, help you, what's the word I'm looking for? Transgress? I don't know if that's the right word, but anyway, walk this path. Deal with these new energies, cycles, frequencies. I don't know. I'm just going to stop talking and go into the cards. I hope that you understand what I mean. But yeah. If you have felt this too, let me know down in the comments. I love hearing from you guys, and I do read them all. I try to respond when I can, but I don't always get the chance to respond. But anyway, let's see. Let's start with the doors, and don't forget to like if this is resonating with you so far. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. But yes, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, the links to my Instagram will be listed down below. I totally forgot to say this in the beginning, but yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link to that will be listed down below. I post daily over on Instagram and do mini readings along with like other just like fun content and channel messages and stuff like that. And then if you want to book a personal reading with me, you may do that through my website. The link to that is also listed down in the description box below. So yeah. I think that's all. Oh, I'm on Threads too. I don't post over there very often because I keep forgetting that I'm on Threads. But yeah, I'm on Threads. So if you want to follow me on Threads, the link to that will be listed down in the description box below as well. Okay, so you have 2 doors here. We're going to start with the first door, which is this blue door here. And it says the art of life. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. So for some of you, you could do something artistically. You could be having like a lot of really creative energy right now, or like artistic energy right now. I feel like if that is something that you do, this is kind of like a message from your, from the universe, from your guides, however you want to take it, to share that more, to like maybe put it out more in whatever capacity it is that you do that. Don't be afraid of what it is that you have to share, and don't worry about any criticism or judgment or anything like that happens, because it doesn't really matter. Whatever you have to share is something that should be shared. I feel like this is also talking about for anybody who's been kind of like stuck in hermit mode. It's kind of like a little guide, a little nudge, I guess, from the universe to kind of like step out of your bubble more, go outside, do something different. Maybe dance. If you like haven't danced in a while, maybe dancing. You just go put on music and like have a little party in your living room. You don't need to like go to a club or anything like that, but dancing could be something too. Some of you could be a dancer. That could be like the form of art that you do. But next we have this one, this door, and it's 1111. So there's your twin flame synchronicity again, twin flame confirmation. Sorry, I just combined 2 words right there. Numbers in doubles, synchronicity in 2. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. Pass this card on. I feel like this is also a like a sign. Like if you are the one that has been really thinking about reaching out to the other person, I feel like this is a sign from the universe to go for it. You're never gonna know until you try. And I feel like for some of you there could be like a fear of rejection here, and I feel like that should be something that, like, whether or not it's a possibility, you shouldn't let that stop you, because if you don't try, then the answer is going to be no, regardless. If you try, it could be yes. It could be no. You don't know. But if you don't try, if you don't even give it a chance, it's always going to be no. It's inevitable. It will never happen if you don't try. So that's a message for those who need to hear it. Next, we're going to move on and get some starseed messages. So this is the first card here. And it is vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. Again, I really feel like some of you are very artistic. There's some sort of maybe you channel through arts, but there's like some sort of like a message or something like that you're trying to get out through your art or through your creativity in some way. And I feel like this is like it's like the universe, your guides, whatever higher power it is, whatever term you want to put on it, telling you to go for it. Just do it. Just trust in your ability and go for it, because I think that you probably have really amazing gifts, and it's time for the world to see those amazing gifts. Next, we have this one, and the message is signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. They like just said that. It's your sign. Okay, if you've been like, if you have like some sort of a creative idea that you've been wondering if you should do, this is your sign. Go do it. Put it out there. Whatever it is, just put it out there, and those who are meant to see it, those who are meant to appreciate it, those who are meant to receive that message will, and they will appreciate you for it. They will, you know, that's like, it's like your soul tribe, you know. Call in your soul tribe. Calling in your soul tribe. I feel like that's a light worker card. It'd be interesting if we got that one. Okay, so next we have the inner effing peace ones. If you are new to my channel, these do have swear words on them. I will not be saying the swear words, but you can read them because I don't know how to blur them out. I apologize for that if that offends you. It's not meant to be offensive in any way. It's just meant to be fun, light-hearted humor. These cards are absolutely amazing. I really, really like them, and they just have like really good advice. So yeah, if it's something that you don't want to, you know, see, then I understand that, and you're more than welcome to skip forward through it. But yeah, just a little disclaimer there. Okay, so the first message that we have, I feel like it should be this one. Yeah. The truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. Wow. We had a lot of cards talking about your truth, so I feel like it's possible. You know what? Take that how that resonates, because that's going to be different for everybody. But we had a lot of cards here that were talking about speaking truths and revealing truths. So really not surprised to have that one come out here. Yeah. And you will champion your truth like a mofo and rest on the seventh day. Some of you could be speaking your truths to other people. Some of you could be speaking your truths to other people regarding the situation with your twin flame or with your person or whatever you want to call it. That's interesting. For sure. I wonder if some of you, this other person that either you or your person is connected with, if they're aware of your twin flame or aware of like this connection in the past, and they're like talking shit and it's making your person mad. Only take that if that resonates for you. That was just like an interesting message that I got there. It could also just be that this person knows people who knows you and they're talking shit and it's making this person mad, or the other way around. Take it how it resonates. It's not going to apply for everybody. These are getting some like very specific messages here for people coming in. So only take what resonates with you. If it's not for you, it's for somebody else, so just leave it. Next we have Guess I'll Just Chill. On the back it says all blissed out and nowhere to go. Cultivate calm. Behold, the field in which I grow my F's. Lay thine eyes upon it and see that it is barren. Very interesting. Very, very interesting here. For some of you, I know some of you could be dealing with some, I kind of feel like catty people or catty energy. Take that as that resonates. But it's just kind of like almost a sense of like, for somebody here, you're like, you could be cutting people off or cutting energies off, or just being like, I'm done with it. Like, I just don't want to deal with it anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't have any more letter F's to give you. You've taken them all. My field is barren. Go away. I don't know. Apply that if that resonates with you. That's just kind of like, and I don't feel like it's this person. I feel like it's like energies. It's either like energies around you, or around your person. It could be around both of you, but it just kind of feels like some of you could be dealing with some, like, maybe you're having to speak some truths to some people. Some of you could be cutting people off. I did see the moon card earlier, so there could be some secrets being revealed here. Some lies in your energy. It doesn't feel to me like it's within this connection because I don't feel like you guys are talking right now. So I feel like it's like people that, or energies that you're dealing with, like in your, around you, or your person, or probably both of you. Okay, so light worker messages. So the first one that we have is soul family. I said this one. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. I don't think I said it like that though. But yeah, soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do this alone. Next we have the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. I am really not surprised that this one came out either, because with this energy shift that I'm feeling, I was feeling it kind of like, it's like, for some of you, it could be like a timeline shift too, if that's something that resonates with you. But it's just like, it feels like strong. We'll say that. Okay, so next, we're going to end this on the Soul Truth, the Soul Truth Oracle. So we do have 2 today. These are really powerful messages, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. If you journal, then these can be really good journaling prompts too. They're also really good for like kind of like questions if you are wanting to do some what's the word I'm looking for? Shadow work. Or just even like some like soul searching, deep diving kind of stuff. Okay, so the first one that we have is, what are the dominant emotions that run my life? Hiccups. Heart chakra. How do you feel your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But when we begin filling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. This is fulfillment. Today's soul action. Lean into what you want to feel and adjust your life, your values, and your expectations to match your desires. What do you want to feel? Are you willing to let go of the belief that you have to achieve something to feel it? There's that ego death I was talking about. So for some of you, that's going to resonate with you. For others of you, that could be, that could resonate as your person. But I feel like that's really like the ego death that I was talking about. And that might not be like the correct term. So like, you know, that's just how it was coming through to me. So apply that how that resonates to you. But it's like a, it's, the ego is 3D. And it's like, it gets a bad name. The ego gets a bad name. But in reality, like your ego is, it's really just trying to protect you. Like your ego is, it's kind of almost like a scared little child, you know, like it, which is ironic because when you think of the ego, you think of it as being like this, you know, loud, boisterous type of an energy, but in reality that's just an act. It's just something that they put on to protect you from whatever it is that you're afraid of, or your ego is afraid of, which is rejection or abandonment or getting hurt, or you know, whatever it is. It's different for everybody. So the ego steps in, and the ego, you know, tries to take over so that, to protect you from ever like feeling that fear, that feeling that you're afraid of feeling, or situation coming about that you're afraid of coming about, whatever the case may be. And unfortunately, when that happens, you're usually faced with that anyway, because the ego means well, but it acts out of fear, and acting from a place of fear is low vibrational, and that's it provides low vibrational results. So anyway, we'll leave that at that. That's my little spiel on the ego. Let's move on to the last card here, which is what boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships. Interesting. To create more healthy boundaries, we must first get in tune with our own needs, desires, and feelings, and believe we are worthy of them. I feel like I just said that, but in a different way. In your relationships, it's essential to know where they end and where you begin. Today's soul action. When we separate our energy from others, we gain clarity about what we really want. Then we stop doing things that no longer align with ourselves. If we are an empath, you can still be compassionate toward others without taking on their stuff. It is safe to trust that you are not here to fix anyone. Today's mantra: I have everything I need within me now, and so do they. I am worthy of my needs, and I set boundaries based on what's best for me. I really like that one. I like that one a lot. All right, everybody, those are the messages that I have for you. I really hope that they helped you and that they resonated. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button before you leave. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I will see you all in the next video.